It's a Friday installment of the Orange and Blue Report. You think we got a few things to talk about today? I should say so. If you are a basketball fan, well, you are in heaven right about now. 2 games in 3 days, Senior Day tomorrow. But before we take too close of a look at Senior Day, let's look back at the night that was, and more specifically, a shot for the ages. Virginia down by 4 points with 0.9 seconds remaining. How in the world do they possibly climb out of this hole? Well, one silly foul, a couple free throws, a traveling call along the baseline, and your typical three-pointer at the horn from a redshirt freshman. DeAndre Hunter, how did he get open? He wasn't even slated to be the shooter on this play. Well, it was the screen. Isaiah Wilkins, it frees him up, and then, well, the bank opened late in Louisville, Kentucky. It was a dog pile. Chaos ensues. Virginia, you all know the rest of the story. A shot that will not be forgotten anytime soon. So we go from history to looking ahead to the future. Virginia tomorrow. They don't have too much time to enjoy this win. And as a matter of fact, just 1 day to get ready for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame on Senior Day and all the emotion that invariably comes with that game. It is Virginia and its top-ranked defense against one of the most prolific offenses in college basketball when Bonzie Colson is back. Oh, by the way, the senior preseason player of the year is back for his 2nd game after missing 15 games with a fractured left foot. You think that changes things a little bit? I should say so. Let's look at how Colson has been able to do his damage against Virginia through the years. The hedge and recover, it's a staple in Tony Bennett's defense. Well, they do it against Notre Dame, but Bonzie Colson still finds a way to get his points in spite of that. A little dive inside, he sets himself up, he's got long arms, and an old man's game as he finishes on top of Isaiah Wilkins. Bonzie Colson here. He sets screens, but it's not always truly with the intention of freeing his teammates up. It's about getting the ball back in his hands and doing what he does best. He can score inside, he can score outside, and as crafty as they come. Colson, in his first game back against Pitt, he had 12 points, 9 rebounds, scoring 8 of his team's first 10 points, 5 rebounds in the first 7 minutes. Didn't show much in the way of rust. We'll see what he looks like in Game 2. But for the Fighting Irish, it's not just Bonzie Colson. This team is averaging better than 9 made three-pointers per game in conference, 2nd best in the ACC, and their leader, it's Matt Farrell. He's connected already on a league-high 83 three-pointers, so how does he do it? Well, he, much like a guy that Virginia fans have gotten used to seeing, can shoot it from just about anywhere. Not unlike Ty Jerome, you better have a hand in his face, and it better start about the time he crosses the half-court line. But careful not to play him too far out. Farrell is not afraid to score inside. A cut to the basket here. Don't forget, this is a team that now that it is finally fully healthy is feeling like they have an opportunity to make a late push for the NCAA tournament. Cavaliers just played a desperate team. They'll see another one coming up in this contest. Game winners abound in the ACC over the last week and a half. This one, with 5 seconds to go, gave the Fighting Irish the win in that contest. Just a few of the things you can expect to see at John Paul Jones Arena tomorrow. And don't forget, if you are headed out to the arena, make sure you get there early. It's Senior Day, and Virginia will be saying goodbye to 3 seniors, including the likes of one Isaiah Wilkins, Devin Hall, and the graduate transfer Nigel Johnson tomorrow. We'll see you at John Paul Jones Arena.